Welcome to another inspiring episode of Power ng Pinoy. My name is Anthony Rivero. Today we have a special episode just for you guys as we take you back to the Philippines to bring to you stories of Filipino Americans who are still deeply rooted to their mother country, the Philippines. Melissa Villa, who made a decision to quit her regular day job in favor of pursuing a full-time commitment to help the underprivileged Filipinos. She's one of the founders of Project Pearls, a nonprofit organization whose mission is to create various outreach programs to serve our fellow kababayans in this place called Ulingan, a small slum community in Tondo, Manila. Let's watch her awe-inspiring story.
Melissa Villa was born and raised in Manila, where she lived a good and comfortable life, but lost her parents at a very young age.
I was born and raised in Caloocan. Our neighborhood, it's not for mayaman, hindi rin pang mahirap, so it's middle class, but we're surrounded by squatter communities. So I have friends living in squatter area.
Melissa eventually migrated to the U.S.
I went there when I was 23. First, I just went there as a tourist, but I decided to take my master's.
But like every new immigrant, what was very difficult,
Just missing the whole family, being homesick, the family, and just being here. Because in the States, parang lagi ka mag-isa. Here, you're always surrounded by people, by friends, by family. Done each on your own job.
she could have gone on to build a successful and prosperous life in the States. But this generous soul returned to the Philippines to help and serve the poorest of the poor. She didn't have to, but she felt it was her calling. Melissa and her daughter Francesca founded Project Pearls, a still small and private outreach program that helps uplift the lives of a slum community located on a garbage dump site in Ulingan, Tondo.
It started with me and my daughter. We just want to give out school supplies to the squatter areas where I grew up, surrounding squatter areas, until I was introduced to the children of Ulingan by pictures of Sidney Snowak and PG Silo. Project Pearls. Pearls stands for peace, education, aspiration, respect, love, and passion. Yun yung mga gusto namin i-impart sa mga bata and to the whole community as well, and among the volunteers too. Ang mission statement namin is to help the poorest poor of the children in the Philippines. So, since we're just a small organization, our focus is here in Ulingan lang, for now.
For my work, I document a lot of things that in the Philippines. And one day I came here with a friend in Ulingan, in Happy Land, in the old Smoky Mountain. I took a lot of pictures here of Ulingan, and I posted some of my pictures on Facebook and on my blog, my Sari store. And Melissa contacted me and she said, "Oh, I saw your pictures and I started to cry. I want to help these people." And I told her, "Look, I cannot do much because I don't know the people very well." And then she said, no, I really want to help. And then she researched from the internet and she found another group that was here already active. It was Photocalier. And together with them, we started Project Pearl. And she asked me to be with her. So since 2 years, I volunteer every Saturday.
We started we went here to take photos, and I decided to help the kids, to educate them. And somehow Melissa, to our pictures, she saw our pictures and she contacted me and she wanted to help. And that's how it started 2 years ago.
Golden sister ko kasi is in education nila. As much as possible, gusto ko rin namin sila ma-relocate because of the community, the surroundings, especially the kids, the little kids na yung mga fumes na i-inhale nila every day, 24/7.
First of all, I want to get these children in this community out of here. I want to give them a better, healthier environment. Meron silang access to clean water, sanitation, a better livelihood na hindi toxic sa health nila. I want these children to finish grade school, high school, college, and I want to help them make their dreams reality. Because most of them, they want to be teachers and lawyers and doctors, and we want to help them throughout their lives as much as we can. Hopefully, when we grow big, so we're still relatively small in terms of resources and funding. So hopefully, when we get bigger, we can help other communities. So besides the regular feeding program every Saturday, we have a program called Brain Booster. So after we feed them, meron kaming educational activities. So we're just not feeding their tummies, we're also feeding their minds and hearts and spirits. We try to. Then we also have a birthday program kasi maraming kids na hindi nila alam yung birthday nila, or they don't have money to spend celebrate their birthdays. We have scholarship program. Last year we had 62 scholars, and this year we have 230 scholars. For us, it's not enough to put them to school. We need to guide them. As you can see, yung house nila, it's a small quarter. They sleep there, they eat there. So it's not conducive to study and do their homework. So we're trying to put up a student center for them. And besides, part of the Brain Booster is yung homework help and tutorial. As I've said, I left my heart here in Ulingan. And as you have seen, these people really need the help that they deserve. I think these children, yung basic rights nila to get an education, whether they're rich or poor.
They say charity begins at home. Melissa lives and exemplifies that sense of charity right in her own home in the Philippines.
When I first visited Ulingan, I left my heart here. So, and everybody else, yung mga volunteers. So, it's a very special community. The children, the community, they're all very affectionate and very malambing. So, we got stuck with each other.
Several people who have benefited from the Project Pearls program have been touched by Melissa Villa and have found hope through this extraordinary outreach program.
Malaki pong naitulong sa amin ang Project Pearls. Una-una, ini-sponsor nila kami, pinag-aral nila ako, tapos sobrang dami talagang tinulong nila sa amin. Hindi ko po mabilang. Maraming salamat po, Ma'am Melissa, dumating ka sa buhay namin. At nandito ka handang tumulong. Kahit hindi po namin kayo kaano-ano.
Mabait po si Ma'am Melissa, lalo na po nung unang kita pa lang po sa amin ng Ma'am Melissa. Tinulungan po kami. Namumulot lang po kami ng ulo yun. Tinulungan, pinapasok po yung mga anak ko. Tapos, binigyan po kami ng pagkakataon na mabago po yung buhay namin. Katulad ngayon po. Tapos, pag may kailangan po ako kay Ma'am Melissa, nandyan po siya, tumutulong sa amin. Simula nung tumating po si Ma'am Melissa sa amin, malaki po pinagbago ng mga anak ko, hindi na po namumulot ng ulo. Nag-aaral na po hanggang ngayon. Si Ma'am Melissa po, tinuturi ng mga batang ikalawang mami ng mga bata eh. Parang dyan po nakukuha ng mga bata pag-aaruga ng pagkukulang ng isang ina.
Mabait po siya na kahit po kumbaga hindi niya kami katulad. Pag ang turing po niya sa amin kapantay na, parang siya na po yung parang ina siya ng mga bata dito. Yung mga bata na hindi nakakapag-aral na ngayon. Tsaka yung mga madudungis, nagiging lumilinis na yung mukha. Lalo tuwing Sabado, kain sila dyan. Tapos, yung mga ibinibigay nila na hindi na ibibigay ng mga saka po yung mga attitudes po ng mga bata nababago na po kasi may mga nagtuturo po sa mga tungkol sa Diyos, mga ganun po, mga kasama po nila, kasi mga nagtuturo magbasa kasi may mga teachers din po kasi po.
I liked that it was grassroots, it was small, and there was very specific, very simple goals in mind. Essentially, feed the children, get the children to school, educate them, because education, I think everyone in the organization agrees, is the great equalizer. That's the one thing, no matter where you're born, anything, if you're educated, it will take you anywhere. She's everything. Everyone calls her Mommy Melissa, everyone. These literally, she treats them like her children. She couldn't love them any more than her own children. Everything for them.
Project Purse is, they're practically doing everything for the kids. They're raising funds. Kasi to educate the kids, kasi yun ang dream namin, to get the kids out of this place and to education nga. That's the only way we can do it. And Project Pros, without them, kung di nila kami tinulungan, that dream won't come true.
She's really very kind, and as you could see, she's really the mother of all the children here. She really cares for all the people here. It's like her family, the children are like her children. So it's it's inspire everybody, all the volunteers. She's really, we look up to her.
The Bayanihan spirit is always with you. I'm always saying you can leave Philippines, but being Filipino, you cannot take that away from you.
Melissa Villa has gone above and beyond to reach out to others to make their lives better. Yan ang power ng Pinoy.
Thank you for watching today's episode of Power ng Pinoy. Join me again next week for another inspiring and empowering success journey of our fellow kababayans across the globe. We hope to bring you the best so that you too can be the best in your chosen professions. Meanwhile, you too can share your stories with us on Facebook. You can tell us what inspires you and what motivates you to reach for that dream. Because nothing is impossible as long as you plan ahead, pray hard, and work even harder. And if you do well, help others do well too. Dahil yan po, ang power ng Pinoy.